What are these weird, like, bum grapes attached to bog brushes?
Piles, isn't it?
What are they?
They're internal homes. If you've got a
like piston cleaners.
well, bore cleaners. You've got a bore that's slightly roughed up,
Yeah.
and you need it deburring at any point.
They look kind of medical, but in a torturous way. Right, come on.
What are we going to do?
We're gonna-
strip this shock hang?
Yeah, it's the rebound that shat itself, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Which basically.
Where is it? Over here.
Yeah. Right.
So what do we do then? What are
We're
we
going
going
to
to
take
do?
the spring off first, shall we?
Okay, yeah.
Let's see if my spring machine's set up for it a minute. Let me get a 6mm Allen key. Let's see if it's set up for it.
Ugh. So what weight spring have we got in here?
Well,
10.5.
10.5.
10.5.
Which is quite hard.
And is that for fatties? Or
Well, we can find
Yeah,
out
it is really, isn't it?
We'll find out in a minute what I'll
That's
do.
definitely not a standard spring on that, surely.
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
so I'm assuming there's some sort of valve or something in here that's shat itself, which is why
there's
it's
going to be
got
something going on. So
oil everywhere.
we're going to have that out. Anyway.
So is it a valve or do you think it's the shims?
Well, there's an O-ring on this,
Ah, right, okay.
so the O-ring may have gone.
It's quite complex, isn't it, going in there?
No, not really. It's
Well, not
just-
for a man like you.
Oh, come on, better.
So what we got in there then?
Right, so this is the bit that Alistair was concerned about. I put the needle in there. On the other side
The food
is a rubber.
Right, okay. So that's in only.
Yeah, it self-seals.
One-way valve.
It self-seals.
This whole thing is just to hold gas.
Yeah, between that piston that's in there and that cover that was on there
Yeah.
is where your gas is located.
Okay.
So what does that gas do?
Well, that gas will pressurise this, put pressure against this piston.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is full of oil. So what we're going to do is take the oil out of it.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Now you could strip it down, but you might get oil everywhere. I got a little machine that sucks it out.
I bet you have.
Can't go wrong with a bit of sucking. Right. If I'd have taken this off with the gas pressure still on it,
Yeah.
it just squirted out the oil at 4 bar.
Right, okay.
We'd have been
All
it's
oiled
still,
up.
it's still coming. It's still going to get a bit of oil out of it.
And this oil, it's just the same as fork oil, I assume. So,
No, this is Öhlins oil,
okay.
but it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right, so what we do now is we get another little box out,
Okay.
and in here
Ooh.
are some adapters.
You out with the washing up over there, mate?
I think so.
There's some mugs out the back as well, actually, if you want to give them a go.
You're a mug.
All right. Manual labour doesn't make you into a happy bunny, does it?
Right, so in here is
Oh,
my
look at
vacuum
this.
machine.
Mmm.
Okay, so we got
Adriani.
yes, they're Italian. Andriani.
Andriani.
Andriani. Yes.
Okay.
Vacuum pressure oil recovery.
Yeah.
We want oil recovery, don't we?
Okay.
Okay. And then we put the vacuum on, and it'll suck all the old oil out.
Well, isn't that clever? So how much oil would be in there?
There's not a lot in there. Just
Because
vacuum
most of it's come out.
it. Yeah.
Most of it's over my rear tyre. So what? So the oil loss then is potentially coming from some of the
Yeah,
the
some of the
O-rings in here.
Yeah, that you've got on there. So now, always out of it. I'm going to put that bung back in there just in case anything. Because I'm going to turn this upside down now.
A brand new make.
Well done.
Of course, you've done something on its own.
You should be
Got
happy.
a sticker.
You should be happy with yourself.
You should be proud of what you've achieved.
Does TTX actually mean anything other than just the model demarcation?
Twin tube.
Technology.
What's X mean though?
Technology.
Technology.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Oh.
Alistair, would you get me a 3mm Allen key, please?
Sure.
On the double, we're losing him.
Will a T-bar suffice?
Yes, it would do, darling.
3 mil.
Check.
So you just wound those off, have you?
There we go.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh, the release.
So there we are. We'll
Okay.
Get to that piece now.
So that was just an extra bit of pressure in there, was
Yeah,
it?
but obviously this valve
It's causing a vacuum.
vacuumed inside.
Yeah.
It's causing us some issues. So there's definitely something going on there. Now we need to find a tool.
Okay.
Smart. I love that tool. Look at that.
Oh, that is good. All milled, premium.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I just love it. That wasn't very
I was going
tight.
to say, that shouldn't be that.
That wasn't very tight. But this is one of the ones that's
The recall job, isn't it?
yeah. This is our twin tube that you were asking about.
Okay.
That's one tube.
Yeah.
Not that.
That's something from a four.
That's our second tube.
Right.
Alright. That's a little piston ring. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
One tube
Sort of.
inside another tube
Yeah.
makes it twin tube.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the oil is between between them.
So
Both.
this is your piston. Your floating piston, your free piston.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the oil sat behind it?
Yeah.
That would be full up with oil in that gallery in the twin tube.
Okay.
Controlled by both your compression and rebound valves.
Okay.
Yeah?
Got it.
So we're going to just dump that in
Oh,
there.
that's not very nice, is it?
No, it's pretty old and horrible.
Yeah.
Right, this is what the recall scenario was about. Was whether this spring was being tightened against its collar inside there and we're losing tension on this nut. Alright,
Is
so,
it?
well, we're going to have a go at it now.
Right.
We're going to do it, see what it's like.
When you take one of these apart, you then suddenly realise where all the money goes, don't you?
See? Yeah, he was alright. He wasn't too bad.
Like every one of these bits in here is a precision element.
What's the piston ring. And we all know about rings, don't we?
We do. That one looks a little bit
It's a little bit
damaged.
tattered.
It's a little bit torn.
I think you go again. I'm going to have a wash of it. And we got our spring and our cup. Yeah, that's a good fit.
So that spring, that's kind of like a bump stoppy type spring, is
That
it?
is exactly it. You've nailed it on the head.
Oh, look at it.
You've done your own work, haven't you?
Well, it's just common sense, isn't it, really?
There you go. That's your seal head.
That looks nice, that bit. I like that bit.
All right. There's your cover, your bump, and then you're into your shaft. Okay, so we'll wash this off now.
Washing the shaft.
Washing the shaft. Now I'll just give that a quick swill out, and then we'll take the valves out, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's take them out then. Let's not be afraid of this. Let's get them apart.
So
Alistair,
hopefully you're going to find something that's
Wrong.
palpably wrong with either of the valves to see it spurting out of the oil, hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. Oh.
It looks like a terrified moon beast.
Definitely looks like something out of a kids' program, isn't it?
Yeah, like, oh, and but someone's put his head in a vice and now he's just terrified that... Oh, and he's taking his eye out. I'm sorry, but this is going to be a screensaver.
Okay, that's your rebound valve. Okay, because it says rebound on it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll go to the right as you look at it. Rebound right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're
Is it
going
always on the right?
Yeah,
So,
For that
okay,
reason.
because technically it's upside down, therefore it's on the left at the moment.
yeah. These are your springs.
There's
Right, these springs keep pressure. When this is done up and tight, that keeps pressure on that piston.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you make your adjustments, be it in or out, and you open the valve, you've got a little valve in there, which is a little needle, right, and it adjusts the needle to adjust the flow.
Okay.
Right, these are just tension. You can get different spring tensions for different pistons, for different valve insets. Really? Yeah, there is a multitude.
But that, I mean, we're talking top level racing.
Yeah.
When, you know,
not top level track days.
So the beauty of this system, the TTX system, is over the old 4060 carbon is, if you want to make a valving change, there are no valves inside the shock absorber itself. These are the valves.
So you just whip it out?
You just take them out. Obviously not under pressure.
What happens if you do that?
Well, because the piston is under 5-6 bar of pressure.
So what happens if you try to undo them?
It'll just blow out in your face.
Will it?
You'll be covered like
a bukkake. So
you can actually change it in the middle of a session.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking all a bit cross-eyed now.
So
my little toy. You should be a doctor.
882.
Do you know the last time I was violated? Do you remember the last?
What?
Do you remember the last time you get truly violated?
You get violated all the time.
No, but I mean, this is a serious question because what I'm about to say is pretty serious.
Okay.
Do you remember the last time you were violated?
What, finger up the botty from a docky?
So, Thruxton 2011 Superstock thousands, and second corner, the first lap, I came round, pinned 4th gear, 5th gear, it's 120, 130 miles an hour, and someone come up in front of me and took my wheel out. And that track, I don't know if you know Thruxton, it's like Sam, it's like
super fast, yeah.
It's like shell grip, and just ripped my levers open, knee hanging out. Anyway, so the doctors at the circuit transferred me to Salisbury Hospital for plastic surgery because I needed a skin graft, and they said they were prepared for me. They said, "Oh, he's a 120 mile an hour crash." They thought I crashed on the road. So there was a proper trauma team there. There was an 8-man trauma team there waiting for me, and I sort of hopped in, and they're like,
"He's a miracle.
He's alive." Anyway,
like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable.
I was waiting there. I'd got a bit of morphine, a bit of gas in there, and I was waiting there, and they said, "There'll be a doctor along, just come along and assess you in a minute." And this doctor came in. He walked in, strolled in, put his gloves on, and he shoved a finger up my ass.
Straight in?
I said, "Look, I've walked in here, there's nothing wrong with my
bottom
or back." And he just carried on.
At least he put gloves on.
And all he did was walk in the room and think of my bum.
And now you just can't get it out of your head.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is nice kit. It's got to be said. It is nice kit.
It is. All this top. See the difference between.
It's an engineer's delight, basically, isn't it? I mean, that's the difference. Like if we take that stocker apart, that's in the Honda at the moment, it'll be like cast, rough.
It'll be cast. This will be smooth, but it'll be cast. It's not smooth.
Yeah.
You know, certain microns of finishing and so forth. You know, this is just beautiful. But all this can be taken apart. We can take that off of there. We can take this off of here. We can take these out of here. Break it all down. You don't need to as part of a service.
So is this what we're doing now? Effectively a standard service type investigation, re-oil, re-gas, check it out.
Check it out, make sure there's nothing new. You've got to have a bit of tolerance and a little bit of wear, but standard stuff.
And what would this normally retail at, this service?
120 plus VAT.
And what would every year you should get this done really if you're fairly competitive? If you're doing what, I don't know, 15 track days a year.
Well, I'd say get it done at the end of every season or the start of a season.
Yeah.
But if you're on your road ride or the occasional track day, every 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not too much of a cost.
But people don't, do they? They don't even service their standards.
No, I mean, this is the first time this has been a part in what? How long have I had it? 4 years.
Yeah.
So no wonder it's all manky. I think you might have something wrong with you. Okay, back to the job. Look at this. This all looks very good. We went out for a tea break and then came back and you've done all this.
It's doctor's surgery, isn't it?
No, not really. Just a bit clean.
Well, in Sierra Leone.
But
that is so wrong. What was that story you were telling earlier, Al? Don't remind him. Pensive. Okay. Does look a bit bloody. Ooh.
Ooh.
Jammy. So what's that talk? 8?
No, that's torqued at 12 pound-foot.
So you're winding them all the way in?
No, all the way out. I'm opening them up because obviously we're going to fill this with oil in a minute.
Okay.
We're done.
So that allows all the oil to get to all the right places.
Yeah. Right, so now we need to put this in,
Mm-hmm.
right, with our secondary tube, which is in the bath, which Alistair is...
Stopped cleaning. I'm going to get some of this red grease.
It's lush, isn't it? You can actually put it on
makes
at
it-
Halloween as well.
It does look quite edible though. That's my only concern.
Oh, lovely, didn't it?
That went on lovely, didn't it?
Lovely.
That did go in very, very nice, didn't it? So you can now put that in.
So we're pretty sure there's nothing bent inside there.
No,
Oh,
just-
that made a peach then, didn't it?
that's gone in beautifully, isn't it? We can use our special tool.
That's it?
No,
Oh no, of course,
we've
yeah.
got to put our piston in.
Yeah.
Alright, it's our free piston. Piston ring out again, which is expanded out, so we just scroll it back up. There's no real damage on it. Because this is sliding up and down, put a little bit of the old
Bit of claret on there.
Is this going to be satisfying for you pushing that in?
that's in. Right. So what I'm going to do now is connect it up to the floor.
Okay.
But in order to fill it properly, we stretch it. We've got a shop stretcher, not a cock
Ooh.
stretcher.
Can it work with the other?
I suppose you could do if you wanted to put the time into it. Isn't it? It could be.
It does look like
I
an
see.
awesome
So, okay.
gun.
So when you say stretcher, it's not like a. It's a stretcher, but it's not like a forced type.
No. All I'm doing is stretching the shock, compressing that spring inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we fill it with oil now, there's no areas that are going to cause us any problems.
Clever. God, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
So we're sucking the air out.
Suck all the air out of it.
Right.
This
So
will
a vacuum, full-on vacuum.
Yeah, this will get sucked in a minute.
Will it make a loud, scary noise?
Nah, it just disappeared down the next way. Oh, really freaking big. Right. So he's vacuumed there. Now what I'm going to do is put some oil into him.
Okay. It's quite handy that you can just use the same
Same machine.
So that's already pre-filled with oil.
Oh yeah. Back at the factory they got fully automated machines that blow it in and out and suck it and blow it and twist it and turn it.
Sounds amazing.
It is. It's just phenomenal. Now we're ready to fill it with gas.
Simples.
I'm happy. You?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon. What's the gas pressure?
6 bar.
6 bar. 6 bar, sir.
6 bar. I said it first.
Please there.
My dad's got 7 bar.
Can I get in there? Hang on. I've got to let the gas out of it all.
It's nice.
I mean, kids are paying a lot of money for this stuff, aren't they?
Nitrogen?
Yeah.
No, that's nitrous oxide.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Just does the same thing then, surely.
No, it doesn't.
No, nitrogen will kill you in seconds.
Yeah.
Give me
Nitrous
that.
oxide just carries oxygen.
Okay.
That's what makes the head go fizzy fuzzy, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Because you're having too much oxygen. In here now we've got.
Have you got any nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah? Should we do some?
We've got 16 bar in here at the moment.
Okay.
Slightly too much.
16 bar.
Okay. So
In that
we're
little.
Yeah.
Right. So I need to get this off.
16 bar. Oh, okay, I'm thinking PSI. Yeah, bar. That's highly
That's hardly illegal.
charged.
Yeah.
So what happens? We're going to blow up here?
Yeah, I'm moving out of the way.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's hard to get right, isn't it?
Well,
It's like the fuel station game, isn't it? You've only got £10. That's £9.99. Ooh, £10. Ooh.
1p over.
there we go.
Yeah, 6.
Ooh. Jizzy.
Nice.
The pressure behind here seals that rubber up.
So spring on, that's job done then.
That's it. Job's a good one.
That's it.
So she's primed then.
She's ready to roll.
Sheath that.
I'll just put that little spring baby on there.
That good as new.
Good, isn't it? Oh, dropped it. And broke it. Right, let's get it back in.
Get it back in, lad.
Okay, let's do this. Let's put this puppy back in. See if we can be super efficient this
So
time.
we know what to do now, don't we?
Theoretically,
we know the linkage has got to come out.
yeah.
So
We've got the tools ready.
we don't need the tools at the moment.
We've got two massive ones right here.